Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On the zone read, a give to Algier. He'll push forward for about a yard. To Devian Clowney, there in run support. Third and long. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing again, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
I I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On third down, here's a run by Algier. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Penix. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Okay, right.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, hut.
A first carry now for Ty Chandler. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Ready, right.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Black shot. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Set, ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Strike, strike. Ready, go.
And he gets that to Hardman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. Ray McLeod deep to return. And this will be touched down by a member of the punt team right at the 50-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. He's still on his feet. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A pickup of 44 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it here with Algier. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. That his first touchdown this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
That one is complete to Hartman. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Ready.
A carry now for Chandler. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Set.
Young. To the right side here. Pass is caught. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Second down and 8.
Needle blue. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Now going to keep it on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Penix to throw on second down. The reception for Rondale Moore. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That complete to Algier.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He'll check this down to the running back. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. To throw again, it's Penix. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Chandler. A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Third and 5.
Hey, go steal. Let's go. Drill, 52.
To throw, Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. McLeod to return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Set, hut. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Taking off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Set, ready. Hey, go Fury. Ready, go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
A run now for Chandler. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. We're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Go, 10. Green Jack. Blaster, 6. Hut, go.
Throwing is Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ready.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
They'll run it here with Campbell. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
43 rail. Slide through. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That is brought in at the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run here with Algier. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So, points at 8.
With the score, all time.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here is nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now Penix on 3rd. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, smash. Set.
He'll run. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Cut, cut.
Throwing on second down, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Yellow. Set, cut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Okay, ready?
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A massive play here. Late tie game, third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. And this one online. And it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here is first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta. Again, it's Penix. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here comes second down. To throw is Penix. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, check mega. Set, ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Rail, yellow. Set.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds